Why did you join the online Bachelor's in Humanities and Social Sciences program?
I'm a returning student and I have a full-time job and a family and I'm super busy. So I really needed a program that would work with my schedule and my life. And so when I started looking around for a program that would fit for me, I checked Cal State Fullerton first. I actually had started at Cal State Fullerton, my college career way back when I graduated high school. So I was really excited to find this HSS program at Cal State Fullerton so I could kind of complete that cycle and finish my degree where I began it.
What do you enjoy about earning a degree online?
I'm really liking that the classes are asynchronous, so whenever I have time to do my work, I can do it. I'm not set, in the middle of my work day trying to figure out how to take a class also. So that's really helpful. And then I don't have to pay for parking. I don't have to search for parking, so that's a win.
What do you enjoy about being in a cohort?
I had never really heard of a cohort before this program or knew what that meant, but I'm really liking that aspect of it. I feel like my cohort has really bonded over the past year. We're going into our second year together now. And it's, even though I'm not on campus, it's nice to be able to kind of make friends still.
Why should other students choose to complete this program?
I know online classes aren't for everybody, but if you are somebody like me who's going back, has a busy life, has a busy schedule, I feel like this program really is ideal. It's only 2 classes per semester, so it's not overwhelming. And all the classes are set up in advance. So I didn't have to worry about, okay, what do I need to take to fill this requirement? It's already all laid out. So that makes it really easy. The classes are already reserved, so I don't have to stress about trying to register at the right time on the right day or, being out of luck. I'm able to get every class that I need. It's already set up for me. So I feel like that makes it really simple. It's an easy program to fall into and just follow along. I'm already 1 year in and I feel like it's been ideal for me.
When did you study abroad and where did you go?
I left here July 1st, but didn't get there till July 3rd. I studied in Bali. So with the time change and the long flight, it took 2 days basically to get there. And so in Bali's part of Indonesia. So it's, went from all the way the other side of the world to the other side of the equator to Asia. It was really cool.
What kind of classes did you take in Bali?
One of them was anthropology and health, and that really focused on like the wellness industry, especially in Bali is kind of known for being a wellness place and, going there to do yoga and, get Zen. So kind of the wellness industry and tourism in Bali. And then the other class was life and culture abroad. And that we kind of looked at just Balinese culture and what it means to be Balinese and their customs. It's so different than us. There's offerings. It's primarily Hindu there in Bali. And so they have all these cute little flower offerings in front of all of the buildings and shops and stuff. And it just is, they have all these traditions that are so different from us that it was really neat to explore that. But as far as things that we did so many cool things. We went on like a nature walk where we looked at like herbal medicines and the different things that they use herbs for. We talked to some community centers. We taught little kids English. And talk to like a women's center where women, have a rough time if you're divorced or you have kids on your own. It's very difficult as a woman there. So we talked to places like that. We went to a food rescue place and volunteered and helped they build meals. And we went to, a landfill. They have a community center in a landfill because people live there. It was horrible and heartbreaking. But and you see just the mounds of trash. It was just insane. But it really makes you view what your part is in making the trash and how you can do better. So it was really, and then we did fun stuff. Of course, we went to the beach and we ate a ton of food and we got massages and had a great time. So it was a really nice balance of learning and fun.
How did this experience benefit you?
It was such a neat experience. I never would have thought that as a returning student, like a working person, that I could ever swing it. And then financially, I was like, gosh, it's got to be so much money to go on a study abroad, but they make it so easy, and the cost, people get a lot of help with it. There's grants and stuff, and they make it as simple as they can. So I feel like just the experience to be able to go and travel is huge, and whether it's for school or not, but to be able to do it with school was even cooler.
Why should other students study abroad?
If you have a chance to do it, if you have the time or you can make the time, I feel like it's so worth it. I'm an older student, so there was like 3 of us over in our group of 13 that were over the age of 30. So at first I was hesitant about that. I'm like, I don't know, I'm so much older than the traditional student. Am I going to feel funny? But man, just seize the day. If you have the chance to do it, there's ways to help you. The program directors made it happen for me as an online student with this kind of regimented, course schedule. They bent over backwards and jumped through hoops for me to make sure that I could participate still. And the study abroad people are glad to help make it happen. So I feel like anybody who even thinks about like, maybe I'd like to go, should totally explore the possibility of that. You're never too old. There's always a way to go and do these things.